Welcome back. The Miami Marlins have made some nice off-season additions, most notably picking up Trey Mancini, a little bit of the pop that was left behind when Jorge Soler declined his option. And as you take a look at the comings and goings, we call your attention to the guy at the top of the additions list, Nick Gordon, who is changing uniforms. Nick Gordon is a new Miami Marlin. And a guy who's a Florida native, coming home, I guess, to an extent, even though he's from the Orlando area. Nick joins us on the Wednesday program to say hello. Nick, can we say it's a homecoming, or is that too far away from Orlando in Miami?
Nah, it's close enough. We can say it's a homecoming.
Well, congratulations on this. I'm sure you're excited to get off to a fresh start with the Marlins. Tell us about where you were when you learned that you were going there, and how those first weeks went. Buying a lot of gear for the family. What happened?
Yeah, I actually was with my son. He was playing around on my phone, so the first call was actually ignored because he slides it up if it's not anything on YouTube Kids. So the second call I actually picked up, and then I found out, and I told my family, my mom, my dad, everyone is excited.
Nick, how's it feel, man? Most of your career, obviously, drafted in the first round by the Twins, been with the Twins your whole life. You know, how does it feel for you going to the Marlins now?
Oh, it's awesome. You know, I was able to see my brother here. I definitely, thank Minnesota. I was definitely there my entire career, and learned so much. But, yeah, it feels like I'm coming home, and I was able to see my brother do some great things in this ballpark, and I can't wait.
Hey, you mentioned your brother D, and we had him on the show earlier this winter, Nick. I guess I missed the memo. I had no idea he was a farmer. I mean, this is a legit thing he's got going. Like, he had his guys coming in trucks. In fact, his guys showed up late, and he was disciplining them and finding them on the air. This is it back in December. I don't know if you can see. And for folks at home, D. Strange Gordon has a legit actual farm, and he is working the land. Are you out there working with him?
No, I'm not doing too much working. I can supervise or something like that.
But Nick, what do you see? Have you talked to Skip at all and Schumacher? What do you see your role for the team in 2024?
Really just being, wherever I'm needed. I was able to learn some things in Minnesota, that I think I'll always take with me throughout my entire game. So, just kind of, being wherever I need to be, getting as much work in as I can, going out and playing fun baseball, winning baseball.
What changed for you in terms of training and off-season, if anything, Nick, when the new rules kicked in last year and the new premium was put on the stolen base? Was that at all in your mind, preparing for a season where things were going to be different on the base paths?
Oh, definitely. We worked on some different things, even just, with the new rules, different, leads, stuff like that, just trying to, mess around with it. It definitely makes the game, that much more, intense, definitely intensifies it for us base runners. So, I'm definitely thinking about, all the ways to, just become better at it.
Nick, coming into spring training, I know this is the time that, you can't wait to get there and you got so many things you want to do. What are you personally working on this spring to really elevate your game to another level?
Really staying disciplined, man. Discipline, that play discipline is a big thing. Just being disciplined, being out there, getting the swings, getting the at-bats, and, just letting my talent show.
I'm curious about this. Knowing that you're going to Miami, you're going to not only a warm weather city, but a place that has a roof. What's it like when you play with the Twins and you don't know in April, May, heck, into June, you don't know what Mother Nature is going to do to you? You're not sure if you're playing that night. You're not sure what kind of gear you're going to need on the bench. What's that like for a player?
It's tough. It's definitely tough, but the other team has to do it as well. So that's the beauty in it. We prepare ourselves to, get ready for that kind of weather. We know we're in Minnesota where it's freezing, and, we make it happen.
I know.
But now down to the sun, though, I'm a Florida boy at heart, so I was born in this.
That's right.
You like the heat.
Hey, you still got the music career going?
I do. We actually got stretch coming up right now, too, guys. I'm a little late for my first stretch.
Go do your stretch, man. Nick,
yes,
we appreciate you.
Definitely. Thank you, guys.
Thanks, Nick.
Best of luck in Miami with your new club. There he goes. Off the stretch.
You don't want to be late for stretch. That's not okay.
I love this. I love that shot.
That's cool, yeah.
He's actually on a backfield getting some work in with the new club.
That's awesome.
We didn't get to talk about the music career. And by the way, I don't know if this was the case everywhere where you played, but when you play in the cold weather cities, the clubhouse crew is even better than they would be ordinarily. They know they got to get the gear ready. And the guys in at Target Field, they have like this hot liquids bar in the bullpen.
Oh, do they?
Soup, hot chocolate, coffee. And they're constantly shuttling stuff out there.
Oh, that's great.
I love that.
You're right, though. No, there's no doubt about it. When I was in Detroit, you know, and some of those cold, even Cincinnati was cold a little bit early on, but yeah, you got to have the longer sleeves. You got to have the sweatshirts ready. You got to have, you know, the little beanies out ready to go too. There's a lot more that comes into the cold water. I mean, in the cold weather states, no doubt about it.
So we connected you with 6 degrees to Babe Ruth, 5 degrees to Sadaharu. Oh, we will connect you with 0 degrees to Nick Gordon's old man. You faced Tom. You faced Flash once.
I did face him, yes.
Do we have video of that?
I think he got me.
Oh!
No, this isn't it. I didn't face him when he was with the Royals.
This is just Flash video,
It's just Flash dominating. Oh, man.
Jeffrey Leonard.
He had a nasty split. He gone.
The one at-bat that you faced, oh, look at the leg going. A lot of jelly legging.
Dude, Flash was nasty. And Flash wasn't the biggest guy either. But he was nasty.
Yeah.
How about that? That we don't talk about, you know, talk about the families, the Boones, and, you know, the different families that are in the game. How about the Gordons, man?
Yeah.
Tom Gordon, Flash. You got D. Gordon.
2 kids, I know.
And Nick Gordon. Both his kids playing in the big leagues.
It's amazing.